Hey everybody, this is another episode of Conversations with Kim in the Car. So today I want to talk about contractors, subcontractors, just people that you would use to do renovation work on the houses that you're buying to invest in, no matter what, whether you're flipping, whether you're buying to hold. So a couple things that I want to, talk about today is how do you find them? How do you keep good ones? Because they're not all the same, right? Not every sub is going to be, as good as another sub. And some people, they may say they can do some work and they really can't. You're not going to find that out unless you're asking questions, seeing their work, or you get them to do work and you see what they do. But so let's start out with, well, how do you find them? Okay, so I'll just go over a couple of ways to do that. One would be to go to hardware supply stores where they are going to buy material for jobs that they're working on. So you want to go really early in the morning because the good ones are going to show up at the very beginning of the day when the store opens. In order to buy their materials, they're going to be very buttoned up. They're going to go in, they're going to know what they need. They might have actually pre-ordered it and they're just picking it up. So if you go in the morning, you can just sit in the parking lot and you can take pictures of their vehicles, which a lot of times have their telephone number and their name on them. So you could just go kind of peruse and go through the parking lot and snap some pictures, right? And then add that to your contact database. You might go in and ask and maybe just, see at the checkouts, and just start up a conversation with them and see who they are, what they do, and ask them if they have a card. So that's one way. And that's a very, very good way to do it, A second way would be to join some networking groups, social media type groups, like on Facebook, that are investing based in your local area, ideally, and just start scrolling through that and searching through that group if you're looking for a plumber. Put the word plumber in and see what comes up. You'll probably find many recommendations. Look for the most current ones because people come and go, right, in the marketplace. So you can do that. You can also ask in those groups and get some referrals and references. When you do find them, call them and have conversation with them. Find out what they've done, where they do it. Do they work with mostly investors or do they work with retail? What area of town? Because somebody who works at a high-end community doing work and that's mostly what they do, they're not going to be the best suited for you in an investment world because they're used to charging higher rates and getting that because they're probably doing more custom work. So you definitely need to make sure that you're talking to them about their clientele. Get some references, get some pictures. Maybe if they're working on something, see if you can go by and check it out. If somebody refers somebody to you and they're working on their property, see if you can go by and check it out. Again, not every contractor is going to be the same. There are going to be people that tell you they can do something, they can do the work, you ask them, they're confident, and then when you get them in there, they can't do it or they definitely don't do it to your expectations. So, the thing is, you basically, if somebody isn't living up to your expectations, just let them know, see if they can correct it, and then if it doesn't work, just go ahead and, cut your losses at that point in time, and then keep looking. You always have to be looking because people come and go in this industry. So never just get one person that does something and say, okay, this is it. Even if they're the best person and you have the best relationship, always have backup sources because things just shift and change. And you don't want to be delayed on a project because you're out scrambling to find a replacement contractor or a subcontractor. So build a list. When you do find them, check their references. Make sure that you see some of the work they've done. Trial them on a small project and see if you like what they do. So I would say that for us, one of the things that we really like is we want a good relationship with people. So we want an easygoing relationship, easy to talk to, easy to text with, easy to communicate with, somebody who gives us a lot of communication. So when I find that person and their rates are good, they're in line with what I expect, and they show up, they respond, they give me what I need to make decisions, they do quality work. It doesn't mean that they're never going to make mistakes, but when I find that type of individual, I want to keep them, and I want to keep them happy. So I will make sure that I have plenty of work for them. I will refer them out to trusted people that I know will have work for them. And as well, I'll make sure that I pay them on a very good, quick cycle. So, that when you do find them, make sure you keep them happy, keep them in the fold, and then, hopefully that relationship can last for a long time, or until they make a shift in their life. So I hope that this has helped. Y'all have a great day, and we'll be coming out soon with another episode of Conversations with Kim in the Car. All right, bye-bye.